Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Gear 5 Luffy in 1071 episode of One Piece. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, all that. Just so you know, before we get into it, this is my opinion. I don't really watch One Piece. I caught up to it. I know what's going on in the show. I just don't watch it or read it. So I know like all the major characters, all the major battles, all the stuff that's going on. I just don't physically watch it, but I know what's going on. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the episode itself. This is let down for me. I know y'all probably came to this video like wondering why I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you why. So that first scene where Luffy got up from the ground and like started dancing around, they showed that scene like 3 times, and that scene's like 5 minutes or like 3 minutes. And it's a very long scene, and they showed it 3 different times. Three. Even if it was 3 minutes long, that's 9 minutes of a 23-minute episode, plus the opening and plus the ending and plus the recap and the next episode summary. So that's like, what? 15 minutes right there? 15 minutes right there of episode gone. Because they want to replay the same scene 3 different times. 3. So, on top of that, we have the Boma hair looking girl and Orochi. I don't know everyone's name. Like I said, I only see like current events and stuff. But Orochi, he died. That scene took like 5 minutes right there. 5 minutes. 5. So then we actually get to see Gear 5 Luffy wake up. Now there's only like, I don't know, 5 minutes left in the episode probably. This is just an estimate. We see him grab him, they have a little scuffle and all that. That's the only good part of the episode, where he grabbed him, he started laughing, grabbed the wall from the ground, and just let the knob on his head. That was good. It was good. All right, I like that. But here's the problem for this episode. This episode was told to me to be the hypest episode in anime history. Gonna break the internet. Gonna have everyone questioning why they're not watching One Piece. Everybody. Even if you didn't watch One Piece, you're gonna sit down and watch One Piece when it comes out. That's what I was told. I was told special animators are coming on this episode. People from other animators are coming on this episode. Everyone is gonna sit down and watch it on August 6th. Mark your calendars. August 6th, you're sitting down watching One Piece. I don't care if you got work, you better call out. If you're watching it, you watching it. You're not going nowhere. You're not going out with your friends. You're not going out with your mom. You're not petting your dog. You're watching One Piece. That's what I was told. So, with that being said, this episode was very lackluster. It didn't really show much of Gear 5 Luffy. Yes, we know his basic abilities and stuff already from the manga, but people who don't read the manga don't know about this. They were genuinely surprised probably. Probably not, since they hear it all over TikTok, all over Instagram, like it's all over the place when it first came out. So I doubt people didn't know about Gear 5 Luffy. On top of that, this was supposed to break the internet? I don't believe that at all. Cause let's look at the actual enemy that broke the internet. Dragon Ball Super with Ultra Instinct Goku. That broke the internet. Everyone was watching that. Everyone stopped what they were doing to watch that. Cause I know Dragon Ball is up there, but people don't like it. It's up there, but some people don't like it. But they even sit down and watch it. You see how many memes there are of Ultra Instinct Goku? You see how people get hyped when Goku goes Ultra Instinct? Like, it's just that form. It's that aura he brings to it. With Gear 5 Luffy, it was really lackluster because it really didn't get the presence that Ultra Instinct gave in its episode. Because Goku went Ultra Instinct, and we see him use it in the episode. The whole episode, we used it. Luffy got cut away from him transforming to show the scene 3 more times, and then we come back to it for him to laugh all around, dilly dally, play around, and all that, to barely use his powers in his own episode. On top of that, I was told other animators are coming for this episode. What is this? What is going on? This scene right here. What is he doing right here? I knew he's grabbing the ground, but out of context, what can you see from this image right here? What do you see? I don't know. And this picture of Kaido, what is that? It looks like I painted that. What is that? it's just not. It's not up there with stuff that actually breaks the internet, like Naruto, Dragon Ball. I feel like the same is gonna happen when Ichigo goes in his true Bankai during the 1,000-Year Blood War. I feel that's what's gonna happen. So I just feel like I hope it's not gonna be the same way how Luffy got his treatment. Because to be honest, that was really, really, really lackluster. People are being majorly biased, giving it a 9. To be honest, that's like a 6 or a 5. It really ruined Gear 5 for me. At least for the episode. The episode ruined it for me. I don't know. I think next episode is going to be way more hyped than this episode. That's all I'm going to say on it. But now, moving to just strictly Gear 5, not the episode, just Gear 5, how I believe it works and how I think it's going to ruin the show, to be honest. Gear 5 literally turns Luffy into a cartoon character. Literally, he is laughing, he's having jokes, he's having fun when he fights. He's literally joking around, bro. He is not serious at all. He may be like in a serious fight, which is the major problem. This show, One Piece, along with other animes, most fights are serious fights that have something to do with the plot and the world. This is going to change the rest of the worldview on just on this fight. If Kaido loses to Luffy, people are probably not gonna like Kaido that much anymore. They wanted Kaido to win. That's how much they didn't like Luffy, because Luffy's just coming up bodying all these people, and they want him to lose. So they literally tried to make him lose, and he literally died and turned to Gear 5. But this Gear 5's personality and persona just really kind of ruins that, because it's not gonna be a serious fight no more. Look at him. He's literally grabbing Kaido, making his eyes pop out his head, grabbing his eyes, laughing the whole time. Literally just grabbed the ground, stretched it out. Like, he's not, that's not a serious, like, what I believe happening right now in Wano, he's trying to beat Kaido to not only just, I think, to beat him, but also to free the land of Wano. Now, imagine if he frees him as a freaking crazy ass cartoon character. I'm not gonna take him seriously. Like, imagine if he did that against Don Flamingo. That was a very serious fight. I didn't see the fight to the fullest, but I know it was a very serious fight. There was a lot of stakes in that fight. Imagine he just turned to cartoon character, started laughing his ass off the whole fight, grabbing his strings, making them stretch out longer and shit. Like, that's gonna ruin the show, because we're getting to the end of One Piece soon. And obviously, towards the end of any series, there's gonna be serious fights that like contradicts the rest of the series. And with Gear 5 Luffy, it just seems like it's not gonna be too serious. So that's the only thing I've heard about Gear 5 Luffy potentially ruining the show, is that it's not gonna take itself seriously, and it's gonna be just a joke, to be honest. Because imagine Imu just getting grabbed and twirled around like a lasso, and then thrown, and then she got like little stars floating around her head. Like, that's not a serious fight. That's not a serious fight. But hey, that's just my opinion. I've been watching anime before it was like relevant. It was weird to watch anime when I was watching it. But if you guys didn't like my opinion, just know it's my opinion. That's what I believe is going to happen to One Piece in this Gear 5 episode. That's what I believe. If you guys have a different opinion, let me know in the comment section below. I just want to get that out there because I know this is a hype episode for most people. I just want people to know it was not that hype. It was probably overhyped, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys didn't like it, I don't really care. I'm just tell you what I believe, not what I believe. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a different video. Peace.